Hey Aries, thanks for tuning in. This is going to be a general love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This may not resonate with you, but if it does, give me a heads up, like my video, subscribe, so I can keep on making more videos for you. But yeah, let's get started with the reading. I've already pre-shuffled, so I'm just gonna do a quick just a quick toss around a little bit. I hope you guys are safe with the whole coronavirus that's going around. Not 100% sure what's going on. I've taken a run to the hills and it's kind of been nice. So I don't know. I'm getting a nice vacation. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. But let's get started. So your bottom line is the Star, the Tower, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands for the overall situation. Now, how person A feels is the Universe, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Swords. And person B is the Death card, Temperance, and the Page of Wands. Bit of a major arcana, eh? So, I feel like the bottom line of this situation, at least on your end, this could be the person that you're thinking of, or you could be a cross watcher watching for an Aries. But I feel like someone is figuring out what they want out of this connection. They're starting to see the light at the tunnel, or at the end of the tunnel, and they're really starting to understand what it is they actually want. Now, I don't feel like you two have been communicating with the Tower and the Ace of Swords in the center of your reading. I feel like whatever happened, it got cut off very abruptly. It just came crashing down almost instantly and pretty catastrophically. I don't feel like this was an easy breakup or break, whatever it might be to you, but I feel like right now the energies with either you or the person you're inquiring about, or the person you're thinking of, there is some type of want to communicate about this. Now on one side, you have the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups. Someone definitely wants to come towards this connection and make some type of reconciliation. I feel like there is an apology coming towards you, or you might need to apologize to someone and you might want to apologize to them for whatever it might be. I'm not sure who this is. Although I feel like whoever you're thinking of, Aries, you might be getting an apology, or someone does want to apologize to you. On the other side, I feel like whoever wants to apologize, as much as they might want to, I don't think they're actually taking the action. I feel like they're focusing on work and they're really, really pushing hard. I feel like their focus is not on this connection at all. And although for some reason I'm getting that this unsettling feeling and need to apologize is helping with a push in like a career section, which I think is strange. I feel like they're uncomfort and wanting to change. I feel like they want to improve as a person. Almost like they want to be good enough for this relationship. And so they're trying to work on a lot of things right now. within themselves. But let's clarify what's actually going on. So, can we clarify the star? You have the Emperor, the One of Discs, and the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like whoever wants to come in with an apology, they they want to step into this I have everything under control energy, and it has a lot to do with their ego, but they want to offer something solid, not just, oh, all I have is love to give you. That's what I feel with this. They definitely want to be in their power, and they want to come off, being the person that they feel you deserve. So, this could be you, Aries, or it could be you, Crosswatcher. I don't know. So, what's up with the Tower and the Ace of Swords? I'm more so curious about this Tower moment. There's definitely some type of overnight switch. You have the Eight of Discs, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, whoever... I feel like this is your person still. They are working on things to kind of... They're really going through a lot in and of themselves. They do still care about you, but they're definitely not focusing on you. Let me just show you this. So you have the Eight of Discs again, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. You have a lot of disc energy. You might be dealing with some type of earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That could be in your placement or there, or something like that. But yeah, I feel like they're working on trying to... They're definitely going through a transformation of some kind. And, I feel like they're starting to realize what this relationship was now that their things are sorting themselves out in their life. And I do see that they miss you. They're not putting any effort in this connection, but they do miss you. So, let's clarify the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups. So, I feel like this is an apology of some kind. Seven of Rods again, the Wheel, and the Moon. So, I feel like they do want to come back in. They do want to make things right with you. And I don't feel like they're showing it. I feel like a lot of it is kept within themselves, more than likely because they're trying to reflect on themselves right now. Whatever happened wasn't easy, and they're trying to figure it out themselves. But things are swinging around for you. The Wheel. So, let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. The Knight of Discs, the King of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Yeah. I feel like whoever is going through this huge transformation, again, this is more of a repeat than anything else, they're slowly coming to this logical realization of what they've lost. And I'm sorry, this keeps on repeating. It's almost like, Aries, hello. They're working on themselves. They're trying to figure themselves out. They don't know what happened. Now they're figuring it out. And even more so, they're figuring out what you meant to them. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is a really slow, grounded movement forward, mixed with or paired with the King of Swords. This is very logical. He or she is definitely trying to make sense of this whole thing, and the more sense it's making, the more they're really realizing like how much they missed this. Damn, that's sad. I'm sorry, Aries. If you still want this connection, they do feel really bad. You know, and the world definitely seems to have a way of sorting things out like this. So, I'm gonna read person A and person B at this point, and then I'm going to conclude with the most likely near future and advice from the universe. So person A, I feel like person A is the person that deserves the apology. Pretty much. I feel like this whole situation has really been a burden, and it's really left them out in the dark and feeling a lot of pain. And I feel like they're pretty much giving up. So you have the universe, the Ten of Wands, Three of Swords. Whoever person A is, they're giving up. They're going back to the world. You know, there's a cycle ending here, and I feel like, you know, this whole situation, whatever this tower moment was, it really hurt them, and trying to sort through this and figure out what's been going on hasn't been a light load. And I feel like now at this point they're just done. So let's clarify. Clarify the universe, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords. I do love it out here. It is pretty nice. So to clarify, you have the One of Swords, Judgment, and the World again. There is definitely a cycle ending of some kind with this person. But I feel like, however this is being sorted out, I do feel like person A is willing to talk and just find some type of peace in whatever's going on. But I do feel like whatever pain they've been going through, they are sorting it out, and they are, how can I put this? They are moving on with or without this conversation. I feel like they've been finding a lot of inner strength, and they're getting back to who they were before this connection. You know, learning the lessons that they needed to learn, yes, of course, but I feel like there's a lot of letting go in this. Now, person B, I feel like this is the person that needs to apologize, whoever this might be. This could be Aries or it could be you, Cross Watcher. I'm not 100% sure. Take it how it resonates. Um, but you have the Death card, Temperance, and the Page of Wands. So there is some type of transformation going on here, which makes a lot of sense with this whole reading. Um, cutting a lot of things out that no longer serve you and figuring out what's going on. And I feel like this transformation is giving them a lot of balance, but whoever is waiting for this apology or whoever is going through this, they do need patience. This is not an. The Temperance card is about balance and patience. And it is not a quick fix card. But does come with a lot of balance. A lot. Within themselves. Like inner balance, inner peace. So, but they do want to come forward and say something. They do want to apologize. I feel like they're just focusing on themselves right now. I don't blame them either. It seems like they do genuinely want to apologize, and it almost seems like whoever this is, like, they're learning a lot from this, and they don't necessarily feel good about what they did. I feel like they know it was bullshit. Excuse my language. And I don't feel that, it's almost like they're ashamed. They're disappointed in themselves. But let's clarify the Death card, Temperance, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, in this whole reading, you have a whole bunch of just major arcanas. I mean, for all I know, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, maybe a Leo. Take it how it resonates. But the Death card, Temperance, and the Page of Wands. You have the Sun, the Hanged Man, the Seven of Discs. Yeah, no, whatever transformation and whatever realization that they're having, a light just went off in their head and they're like, oh shit. Again, excuse my French. But whatever it is, they are coming to a realization on what's really been going on in their lives. They feel a little stuck, but they're just trying to kind of sort things out and really analyze everything. I mean, now that they're kind of seeing what's been going on, now they need to evaluate their entire life and sort out everything before they can even consider, walking up to you and, having this discussion that I feel like you've already been ready to have, or you've already been ready to have. Yeah. So, let's see. What is Aries' most likely near future with this connection? Ooh. Apparently that card wants to come out. Ooh, I like this. You have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So again, honestly, I feel like this reading is more about giving you peace about this situation, Aries. Or Crosswatcher, that could be for you. I really don't feel like you guys are talking at all, and I feel like you're wondering what's going on. with this connection. Um, but the near future is the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Um, I feel like this person is stuck in their head about why it ended the way they did. The more they ground themselves, the more they step into this King of Pentacles energy. This could be male or female. Doesn't have to be a guy. But they are, you know, definitely getting that level of grounding, you know, being stable in their own lives. And the more stability they reach or they get, the more they're like, why did this have to happen the way it did? And I feel like they're stuck in their head about this. I don't see any movement forward, but I feel like there is some type of actual realization. I feel like they're going to start questioning why, you know, they acted the way they did. So, let's see what advice the universe has for you. The Eight of Swords, the One of Rods, the Seven of Swords. Hmm. I feel like the more you dwell on this situation, the more you're sabotaging yourself from a new beginning. I'm not necessarily talking about a new beginning in love, um, but I feel like it's more of a new beginning in happiness and satisfaction within and of yourself. But I feel like you are holding yourself back from that because you're waiting on this person to transform. And it seems like, look, this connection isn't going to get to the point that you want it to get to until you found peace within yourself. You're not going to be able to be in a healthy relationship in any mean by any means with anyone unless you're happy with yourself. And I feel like this advice is telling you that. But needless to say, thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, like, subscribe, share, and let me know in the comments section what you thought. It's always really cool to see how this resonates with people. Above everything, you know, stay safe out there. It's been some pretty crazy times these last couple of weeks, and I just hope you're safe. That being said, have a good day.